Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. In today's video, you are going to watch me work. I had a client reach out to me after I did the unboxing for clear jelly sample plates, and she absolutely loved the there was this plant plate. I'm gonna show you now. So there was this plant plate which is full of all kinds of like things, and it's absolutely adorable. I absolutely love it. So she saw this and she was like, oh my god, I need it. I need a set done with this. So she circled a couple of designs. We talked a little bit about what she wants and everything like that. So I came up with a set for her, and they are tiny because she's a nail biter, but it's fine, she's working on it. But if she would have longer nails, she would definitely like bite them. But this is how they came out, and I absolutely love them. They're so cute and adorable. Like, look at them. And then I added a marble here and a little bit of glitter because she loves glitter, and then I added the marble because I like marble and I'm sure she's going to love it as well. And then this is the other hand, and again, it's so adorable. I love it so much. So yeah, this is gonna be quite a short video, I guess, but that's not gonna stop it from me being absolutely adorable, and it's not gonna stop me from posting it because I do love these so much. So anyway, I hope you are going to enjoy today's video. I hope you're gonna learn something. If you do, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and I don't know, give me some more ideas of what else I could do. And yeah, also something that I don't mention, and I realized I never actually mentioned, is the tips that I'm using are actually from Ink London. Let me just show you the box, because I didn't think this through before I started filming. But they are the fit tips from Ink London. They're actually longer than what you saw there. So they look like this. And she wanted quite a bit cut out off of them because, again, if she would have them long, she wouldn't be able to deal with them. So it's fair enough. I cut quite a bit. But yeah, they're this long. So compared to what I did, you can see that I cut quite a bit of them, but I'm sure she's gonna love them. So I'm doing it for the clients. But yeah, they're fit tips, and they're used for like basically quick services. I use them for press-ons because they're really high quality and I really love them. So anyway, with all of that rambling done, I'm gonna do some nails. I am going to start with the middle fingernails, and I'm showing you here that I'm taking them and I will use Haley from the Kirsty Meakin gel polish collection, and I'm gonna apply 2 layers of this on both nails and cure each for 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna go in with Andy from Kirsty Meakin collection, Mick. And then from the Get Nailed by Laura McBride, I'm going to use Pear Drop from the Sherbet collection, and Pot of Gold from the Opulence collection, and Jungle Jive from the Core collection. Then I'm going to use this El Ombre brush from Ink London, and also All About the Base from, again, Get Nailed by Laura McBride. And I'm gonna apply all the colors that I mentioned on my palette. I know that Jungle Jive looks really blue there, but it's actually a really nice teal, so it goes really, really well with the color palette. It's just my camera is picking it up weirdly right now, so just ignore that. But yeah, you can see that I'm alternating the colors. Make sure you don't put the brush back in. If it's like dirty, check the brush before you put it back in the bottle so you don't compromise the other colors. And I'm gonna apply a layer of that All About the Base, so base coat basically. And without curing, I am going to pick up some color and apply it to the nail, just like kind of floating that ombre brush over the top of it. And yeah, It's a really easy design to do. I really love it. I just wanted a bit more color variation in this set, so that's why I kind of added the marble, and I think it was perfect in my opinion. But yeah, I cleaned up a little bit that corner because I didn't like it. I wanted this to be only on like the top part of the nail, so then I'm going here on the other side of the nail, again just because that's what I had in mind. There is no rhyme or reason behind this, but this is obviously the other nail, and I cured both, and now I'm going in with the Ultimate No Wipe from Ink London, and I'm making sure I kept that free edge as you saw, and now I'm just applying it all over the nail, letting it sit a bit, and then I'm curing, and this is how they look. Then I'm going for the pointer finger nails, and I'm gonna use MIC. I will apply one layer of this and cure it for 30 seconds, which means that this is fully cured. Make sure you check with your like gel polish and things. Then I'm going in with this glitter on brush from Ink London and the Rachel edition again from Ink London, and this is a beautiful holographic green. It's so holographic that my camera actually picks it up, so that's incredible. I'm applying another layer of that base coat just because I find that the Kirsty Meakin gel polishes are not as sticky as I would like them to be after curing, which is not a bad thing. It's just I added that base coat to make sure that they are, sticky enough. So what I did here, I cured that base coat completely, which is 1 minute for the All About the Base from Get Nailed by Laura McBride. And now I am just putting some of that on the nail, and after I applied it everywhere, I'm kind of rubbing it in with my gloved hand, just to make sure that it's nice and flat. I didn't want it to be like textured. I wanted it to be flat because when you put holographic glitter on, it needs to be flat for you to be able to see that holographic part of it. So then I applied the top coat, I cured it, and that nail is done. Then I'm showing you here that on all of the other nails I am going to apply Haley, and this is going to be in 2 layers. As you can see, I've already done it, and I am going for the thumbnails now. And here I am going to use the plate that she wanted me to use, and that's CGS LC07. And I'm gonna use the sticky tab, I'm gonna use the clear jelly stamper, and I absolutely love this one. I think this one's called the Snow Globe, and their scraper. Then I'm gonna go in with Born Pretty number 3 and Born Pretty number 12. And I'm going for this crazy plant lady. Again, these are the designs that she wanted, so I'm not calling my clients crazy. This is just what she wanted. And I'm just doing the crazy part in black, just because again I wanted a bit of color variation. She didn't necessarily ask for this, but she loved the results, so it's perfect. And I'm doing Plant Lady in green. I obviously cleaned up around the writing a little bit, so I just stuck it to my sticky tab and left only what I wanted. And then on the other thumb, I am going with this "Love Grows Here" quote. And again, I'm cleaning up around the writing. I'm starting off with love, and then you're gonna see that this is not in the right kind of order, so I am doing grows and then here. So yeah, it doesn't, it makes sense. You just need to be in my head to make sense. So I'm putting the the word grows, I'm putting it in the middle, and I did that in black again for more color variation, and I think it really it looked a lot better than if I would have done everything in one color, in my opinion at least. So so yeah, I'm putting the last word there, and then I will just basically apply a top coat on that in at the end. Then I'm going in with this orange. I completely forgot to look at the number. And I'm gonna do this little plant pot thing. I will just put that kind of in the middle-ish of the nail. And then I will start with this flower. I absolutely love these hanging leaves. They're just so gorgeous. And I'm doing that in green. And just do a gentle scrape. Don't press too hard, because then you're going to take some product from the grooves. So just do a very gentle scrape, and then look through your stamper and see where you're going to stamp, and pop that on the top. So you can barely see that orange in the background, but that's okay, because it's exactly what you want. You wouldn't see a lot of the plant pot if you would look at the hanging plant, if that makes sense. Then I'm just gonna add, I don't know why I'm such a like on the left here, but obviously I was like, concentrating too hard. I added that thing to kind of keep it hanging. I didn't place it very nicely, I guess, but it's fine. It looks all right. Then I'm going in with these leaves, and I'm placing them again in the middle. Again, these are designs that she chose. So if you're not happy with my choice, then it's not my choice. But I'm happy with how they came out. They are so beautiful, in my opinion, so delicate. And now I'm doing the plant pot for those. If you're not sure which part goes with which part, make sure you look at the cards that they put in with their stamper plates, because they have like the breakdown and everything on the back. And you can see what colors you can use if you want to, if you're not sure, and things like that. So make sure you look at that. Then I'm going in with the orange, and I'm putting that over the top, like the top bit of that design. I'm putting it over the top of the white there. And then this has, like, you can see a bit of the dirt there, so yeah, I'm just adding that in the middle there, and that's gonna connect the whole thing together. And to be honest, that little detail, I think it made such a huge difference. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So yeah, that nail is done. And then for the pinkies, I'm just going to apply these hanging leaves again. And I decided to put only a couple, but then I thought, you know what, I can do both nails with the same scrape, so I just did that. And I'm starting with black, and I am putting them randomly a little bit. I'm not putting too much of each color, because obviously you're gonna get the color on top, so you kind of need to see what is going on. So I applied that, and then with the same scrape, as I said, so the same pickup that I've done earlier, I'm going to go on the other nail and just kind of apply the rest, because again, they are random. They don't have to be exactly the same. She didn't actually ask for this one, but I really, really loved it. So I thought I'm just gonna add this. And then I'm doing the same thing for the green. I picked it up, and now I'm going in and just kind of putting them wherever I think they are going. So just randomly again on the nails. I think I did like scrape, because I ended up putting too many of these like hanging branches over the top of this nail, and then I think I did another pickup for the other one, but I still think it came out beautiful. I absolutely love how that looks. Then I'm going in with the velvet matte top coat from Ink London, and I'm doing this on all the nails. I'm not showing you all the nails, but I'm doing it exactly the same. Just kind of float it over the top. Don't drag it too much, because the matte top coat tends to soften the polish. So yeah, and then I had lint there, and it was annoying. But yeah, that's done. These are all done now, and my camera doesn't know where to focus exactly. I love them so much. They are just so adorable, and I cannot wait to see what she thinks of them. I'm sure she's going to love them, but you never know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you're gonna maybe subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I don't know, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.